Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Okay, so today let's take a look at Prince Harry, and a story came out today. I think it started in GOTV, which is out of Pakistan, and they tend to be very pro-Harry and Meghan and very anti-William and Catherine. But it was also picked up by Sky News, Australian TV, and I do trust them quite a lot. So this story is that Prince Harry has extended his trip to Africa for a few days. I'll put a couple screenshots up here for you. Basically, it says that Prince Harry has decided to extend his trip to South Africa and will not reunite with wife Meghan Markle for another few days. An unnamed insider has confirmed. It also says that Harry opted to complete his duties solo because he feels better received when traveling without Markle. Wow, there's some shade being thrown. It also says that he's likely going to go to Johannesburg and then to visit family and friends. Or Johannesburg, I'm not sure quite how it's pronounced. If you're from South Africa, please let me know how that's correctly pronounced. I would say Johannesburg, but I've heard it both ways. So it also says that Harry's uncle, Earl Spencer, and his former wife, Victoria Lockwood, relocated to South Africa in 1995 to escape relentless media attention. Now, the Earl did return to Britain after his divorce in 1997, but Victoria and the former couple's 4 children remained in Cape Town. I'll put a picture of them up here. The Duke has remained close with his Cape Town-based Aunt Victoria and cousins Lady Kitty, Lady Amelia, Lady Eliza, and Louis, Viscount Spencer, who all attended his 2018 wedding to Markle. All right, so the Spencers have a home there in Cape Town, and he has a lot of friends from that part of the world. So basically, it's saying that this is all related to Harry wants to go visit his cousins and family in South Africa. How very interesting. All right, so let's take a look at this. And today we are continuing with our Halloween-themed decks with the Horror Tarot. I haven't used this one before. It's been cleansing for quite a while. So let's see what it has to tell us about Harry in South Africa. All right, let's take a look here. Don't think I've used these before. I don't think so. All right, so why did Harry extend, I let it fall, his trip to Africa? Okay, the first one that wanted to fall was the Temperance in reverse, which is a very devilish energy. Your life is in the balance. Ooh, oh goodness. So earth and water, pleasure and pain, life and death, everything in moderation. Upright balance. In reverse, imbalance. Upright angelic energy. In reverse, devilish energy. All right, and we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Oh my. Not being interested in something and wanting to maybe get a second chance at it or try it again. Okay. So what is the extra trip plan? Oh, did I read that to you? I might have missed reading that to you. Hang on one second. I'll put this screenshot back up here. Let's see. Also that he has... shoot, I didn't put it up here, but let me read it real quick. It's all very cloak and dagger, but Harry's extended his trip abroad by another few days. He also has another trip planned that's being kept out of his diary, and it's very hush-hush. That's my next question here. What is this extra trip that is planned that Harry doesn't even want in his diary? Wow, these cards are ready to talk. This is the 7 of Wands. Oh, okay. Trapped, but who is the monster? Oh, my goodness. So defending yourself, you're being attacked in all directions, and this was an unexpected fight. Okay? And then, is Harry meeting with anyone related to the Spencers? Is that true? Is that why he's extending his trip for a few days? Is he meeting with anyone related to the Spencers? And why didn't Meghan go with Harry to Africa? Why didn't she go with him? Whoops. Flipped around here. Oh, the Moon in reverse. Ooh. The exposure of lies. Wow. The exposure of anxiety and fear, the exposure of lies. Okay? So, what are Harry's plans regarding his marriage with Meghan? Okay? Because, I mean, myself and other readers, we keep getting the same cards over and over and over again. So, what are Harry's plans? What is he planning to do? His marriage with Meghan. What's he planning to do? And what are the Spencers advising Harry to do? If he's meeting with them, what are they advising him to do? And how does Harry, my goodness, okay, how does Harry feel about the Spencers? Ooh, the Hierophant. And the first one to fall was the, what was this one? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, losing wealth, and the crown. This is about the crown. This is about the monarchy. So, how does Harry feel about the Spencers? And then, how do the Spencers feel about Harry? How do they feel about Harry overall? Like the overall agreement that they all agree on. How do they feel about Harry? And then, how do the Spencers feel about Meghan Markle? My goodness. All right, we'll do one more shuffle here. Okay, I guess I'll go with that one. All right. Oh, wow. Out of control. This only happens when I read about Harry. So, okay, it goes up here. Yep, okay. All right, I have 9 questions. We'll do 9 cards. All right. So let's see what we get here. About Prince Harry. What's the matter, Harry? Why aren't you wanting to come home? Don't you want to see your kids? All right, underline energy. Oh, here we go. 7 of Wands. He's feeling very attacked. He's like he's defending himself. Oh, 2 sevens in a row. 7 of Pentacles. He's looking for return on investment. And the Magician. And the Fool, too. Oh, my goodness. So he's trying to manifest. Okay, so he's defensive, and he's trying to manifest a projection that he's just waiting for a return on his investment. He's waiting for things to come back to him, but he's also very defensive. So is he manufacturing that he's defensive? Oh, how interesting. Is he pretending that he's fighting off all these attacks? Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. Well, why did Harry extend his trip to Africa for a few days? Why did he do that? The Hermit in reverse. Well, this is Harry. He just wants to be by himself. So the Hermit stands alone at the top of a mountain, which symbolizes his spiritual majesty, growth, and accomplishment. He has chosen the path of self-discovery, and as a result, has reached a heightened state of awareness of himself and the world he lives in. So in reverse, this is now he is coming to grips with things that he has discovered about himself, and he wants to reflect on it. So he's actually, I'm very surprised to report, has taken a little step forward towards self-awareness. A tiny one, but it's there. And he's feeling very defensive. He's now come to realize that he is defending himself left and right no matter what he does. And he keeps waiting for his return on investment to come out. Like, when do I get my payback? When do I get my reward for all this hard work I've put into it? And he's, I think, realizing that he actually has the power to do things on his own without Meghan. He's somehow realizing the power that he has that he hasn't realized before. How very interesting. Now, there's something I didn't think I'd report for a while, that Harry has had a little epiphany, a little self-realization. How interesting. All right, so what is the extra trip that he has planned that hasn't been announced? What's that extra trip? Oh my goodness, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, I got to figure out what this is. That's a rather terrible. I believe this is the 5 of Swords. The Seat of Swords, a brutal tale of victory and tradition. I believe this is the 5 of Swords, or 5 swords here. Oh, there it is, 5 of Swords. Okay, this is, okay, a fight. What's the extra trip planned? He's gonna get into a fight? He's planning a fight, a brutal one too. It's like take no prisoners. So he's feeling very defensive, and he feels like he needs to go attack the issue head on. He's actually going into battle. But this is a fight he's already lost. He's pushing his case into what you'd call enemy territory, and deciding I'm going to go now start a fight. I'm gonna go start a fight because I'm very defensive. I'm still waiting for my return on investment, and I'm going to put everything that I have into this. He's actually going to try to manifest a fight with somebody. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. All right. Thought maybe there'd be a little side hustle, going to go meet some girl or something, but no, he's pushing a fight. All right. Is Harry's meeting with anyone related to the Spencers? Is that what he's doing? The King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups. This normally would be William, but he's not going to go meet William. This could be Andrew. There's so many Kings of Cups in the royal family. So this could be I don't think it's his dad. It's not well, it could be Andrew. I wonder if it's Marcus Anderson. Oh my goodness. Because I know Earl Spencer is not a cup. I don't think. Let me check. Let me go check here. Let me check, see what I can find. All right, let me see here. No, it's not Earl Spencer. He's a Taurus. All right, let me look at his son, Louis Spencer. He's a Pisces. Oh my gosh, he's going to go meet with Louis. He is going to meet with the Earl's son and probably the other children. He is, yeah, absolutely. He's meeting with the Earl's son, Louis Spencer, the Viscount. Wow. What's he setting up with them? He is meeting with the Spencers and to tell them about how attacked he feels. And he's trying so hard to get a return on his investment. He's trying to manifest something. Wonder what he's trying to tell them. He is meeting with them. Absolutely. That is absolutely true. Okay. Why didn't Meghan go with Harry to Africa? Meghan, why didn't you go? The High Priestess in reverse. Wow. Okay, so the High Priestess upright is about things very feminine, very keeping things quiet and secret, and in reverse because she wouldn't keep it quiet. They didn't trust her to come because they knew that she would not keep quiet, and she would use some type of dirty trick. They didn't want her there. They feel very Harry didn't want her there. He feels very defensive. He was worried that she'd talk. Ooh, have his eyes been open to her tricks? Is he now realizing that she's the one who always leaks the stories? He didn't trust her to be there. Harry did not trust her to be there. Wow. What are Harry's plans regarding his marriage with Meghan? What's he got planned? What you got planned, Harry? The 9 of Wands. Oh. Survival is a matter of perseverance and vice versa. He is on another defense card. He has put up a barrier. The wall has gone up. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. What are his plans regarding his marriage to Meghan? The wall's gone up. He is now, he's battered and bruised. He usually it talks about mental anguish, the 9 of Wands. So he now feels very mentally tormented. And he's put the barrier up. The wall has gone up. Survival is a matter of perseverance. So what are his plans? He's put that wall up. They're going to be, if they haven't physically separated, he has emotionally now separated himself from her because she's always attacking him, always attacking him, and he keeps waiting for his return on investment, and he tries to manifest things, and he is now, but by the force of his will, separating from her. Wow. So he's finally emotionally separated from her. We're done. Wow. Okay. Ooh, goosebumps. So what are the Spencers advising Harry to do? What are they telling him? Oh my God. Death in reverse. Okay, so upright death is about endings, it's about transition, it's about transformation. And in reverse, permanent endings, permanent transformation, permanent transitions. So it can also be a death card. What are they telling him? If you don't do what you need to do, if you don't get away from her, you'll end up dead. This fight that you're on, you keep fighting and fighting and fighting, it's going to kill you in the end. Wow. My heavens. So they're telling him, you're constantly fighting, it's going to be the end of you if you don't get a handle on this and do what you need to do. Oh my goodness, how interesting. Okay. So how does Harry feel about the Spencers? How does he feel about the Spencers? Oh, the lovers. Oh my goodness. Well, what's that all about? Well, he feels a very strong bond with them. Love is grand, but it always leads to trouble. Okay, love, harmony, relationships, and choices. So choices. He's choosing to side with them. He feels especially close with the Louis or Louis Spencer. He's going to talk to him. He feels a special bond with them. Absolutely. He feels this blood connection. And he's always been very defensive about he's actually defensive about his relationship with them. Like, he feels like he has to justify why he feels a connection with them, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. Maybe to Meghan, he feels like he has to defend on why he wants to be close to them. Because, of course, as a narcissist will always try to separate you from your family and friends, because that makes their control of you stronger. So he feels like he always has to defend the fact that he wants to be close to the Spencer family. And there's something about this return on investment. He feels like they can give him something, that if he pushes this relationship and strengthens it, he'll get something out of it. He's putting a lot of work into this. And he's trying to manifest something. So I think that this is, yes, he feels a connection to them, but he's also trying to get something out of them. Don't know if they realize it, but he does have an ulterior motive. All right, and how do the Spencers feel about Harry? How do they feel about Harry? Oh gosh, Temperance in reverse. Wow, over the High Priestess in reverse. Holy cow. Ooh, Goosebump City. Wow. All right, Temperance in reverse, as I explained before, and this popped out when I was shuffling, is devilish energy. He feels like he's got a demon inside of him. Absolutely. They feel that he is tormented. And he's tormented by the fact that he doesn't trust his wife. This torments him because he's now come to realize it. He is tormented and consumed with this idea that he can't trust her. I'm surprised the Three of Swords didn't come up. He's always defending himself. He keeps waiting for something to happen, and he's trying to manifest it. He's tried to manifest it through everything that he's done, and he's not able to. What did they all think of him? I mean, if this had been the devil, it couldn't have been stronger. Oh, that reminds me, I owed the devil swear jar $1 from last time. Let me do that real quick. So, yeah, they look at him like he's tormented. He is a tormented man, and they all see that, and it's all connected to his now the fact that he's starting to not trust his wife. Wow. All right, and how? Oh, I want to see this card. How do the Spencers feel about Meghan Markle? How do they feel about her? The Knight of Pentacles. Well, they see her as someone who keeps working, who keeps trying. Someone who keeps trying and trying to get through the barrier. Another reading that I did of how, see if I can, this was one of the readings about is Charles Spencer helping the Sussexes, and I'll put a link to the video up here for you. Earl Spencer looked at Meghan as the Nine of Wands came up. He had a barrier up that she kept trying to get close to him, and he wanted none of it. And now we've come to how the Spencers feel about Meghan Markle. She keeps trying and trying to get through this barrier. She doesn't let up, trying to get through the barrier to get to them, and they are not having any of it. Because everyone's always on defense. They're always looking for the trap that she has. Is she wired? Is she going to talk? Is she going to tell somebody? And they're trying to find a way. They're trying to find some outcome for this that's going to be beneficial to everyone. They're waiting on that return on investment. And they're trying everything they can do to manifest it. And that's what she is trying to do as well. She keeps fighting and fighting and fighting never stops trying to break through that defense that the Spencers have up. Wow. What an interesting reading. All right, let's do wrap up here. All right, so why did Harry extend his time in Africa? He wanted to be away. He's come to a self-realization that he is stronger on his own. And what's the extra trip that he has planned? Somewhere he's going to go deal with a fight. He's going to be. He's going to pick a fight with somebody, or it's a fight that he's already lost, but he's going to go into battle with it, even though he's already lost it. And then, is Harry meeting with anyone related to the Spencers? He absolutely is, and he's especially meeting with Louis Spencer, the Viscount. And then. Why didn't Meghan go with him? Because no one trusts her. Harry especially, but the rest of them don't trust her either. They don't trust her to keep quiet. And then what are Harry's plans regarding his marriage to Meghan? He's put up the barrier. He's now emotionally cut himself off from her. The barrier has gone up. He feels a lot of mental anguish from his relationship with her, and because now he has cut off communication with her. Emotionally, anyway, he has disconnected himself from the relationship. And what are the Spencers advising Harry to do? That if you don't deal with this, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, if you don't deal with this fight, it's going to kill you. It's absolutely going to kill you. And then, and it's something you will not be able to come back from. If it doesn't kill you, it will so injure you emotionally and physically. You won't recover from it. That's what they're telling him. And then how does Harry feel about the Spencers? He feels a very strong bond to them, especially to the, he's choosing them, especially Louis Spencer. And then how do the Spencers feel about Harry? They see the anguish that he has. They see that demon inside of him, and it all relates back to Meghan, that now he has realized he can't trust her. And that he knows that, okay, so the High Priestess is also about feminine ways, and he knows that her issue about her femininity, her ability to have children, is in question. And he's tormented by this, even though he had a part in it, allegedly. And all this is allegedly. They see what it's doing to him. They see the demon inside of him. And then how do the Spencers feel about Meghan Markle? She just doesn't quit. She doesn't stop trying to break down this barrier, and she doesn't stop with, all the attacks. All the attacks, she doesn't stop. And she keeps trying to get something that she feels belongs to her return on investment, and she's trying to manifest it. How interesting. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope you guys are really enjoying these readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. Come on, click that notification bell and click the subscribe button so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.